Hello.
Welcome back
while.
to our blog.
It's been a while. Long while. Haven't it?
Have a guest today again. It is...
Guest. Introduce yourself, guest.
My name's Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Hello.
Welcome to our blog.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Today is a very special day. We are talking about...
It's really creepy.
Yeah.
But it's a good topic, so we're talking about it.
Okay. Well,
Let's start with you.
Me?
You have some really good Stalker stories.
You have Stalkers?
should we start with...
Or let's start with Nate. Nate, what are your experiences with Stalkers?
Oh my gosh.
In the recent past, by the recent past, I mean, still happening right now.
Wait, you are still a victim of
I am still
stalker?
a victim of a stalker who is anonymous, supposedly. Well, anonymous to me.
And the stalker could also be stalking us as well.
Right now.
Could be.
Right now? Nate, you've endangered us.
I have. Via social networking sites. I apologize for including you in my social circle.
Love danger. Anyways, go.
Yes, so.
Okay, that's
Stalker.
crazy. Do you want me to go into detail?
Vague detail.
Yes.
This
We don't
one
let
time,
your stalker take it any.
this one time, I wrote something on a social networking site that shall remain nameless. It's quite popular, and I wrote it for my friends, and this person must have been masquerading as my friend, and decided to take part in reading it, partaking of the wonderful words that I posted, and then they decided to not be my friend anymore, or maybe they weren't ever my friend, and they were just pretending. And then apparently they just watch my notes for anything they can use against me. I don't know when they watch. I don't know when they read. But they always know when I write.
And they
They steal my words.
your words.
And use them against him, even if they weren't.
In or out of context.
Right.
So like, Nate said the word the. Cut.
Yeah.
Cut. Bam!
Like those old school, like, kidnapping notes. They just kind of, like, cut out sentences of mine. And anybody and everybody that also comments on my posts is endangered by my stalker.
Wow, your stalker's out to get you.
So
Vengeful
anybody watching
stalker.
this,
Be careful with your comments.
don't write anything.
Nate's stalker might come after you.
Yeah.
You're next.
You're next. Seriously.
Endangered.
That sounds terrible, Nate. I'm sorry that the stalker is still after you.
And
Me too.
That's why he's our guest, because that's like a big stalker story. I mean, it's a stalker that's
Yeah, it's
like
current events.
current events, and it's an event that went, and it's over here now too.
Yeah.
And it's coming to you.
All inclusive.
That was kind of cool.
Yes. And I know the stalker's probably watching this one now, but I'm on to you.
Don't lie. Hey, stalker, if you're watching this, welcome. Not. You're not welcome. This is for friends only. And don't lie to yourself or me. You're not friends. Okay?
No.
We are not friends. You and I, not friends. Molly,
Yes.
Okay, so
you ever been stalked?
Yes. The biggest stalking thing that happened to me was last year during spring semester.
yay, those spring semester people are so weird.
I was like by myself pretty much because I had to move to the other hallway, so my roommate changed and everything. I'd come over here once in a while, Brandon's house, but I mean, when I'm on campus, I just I'd eat by myself on purpose, and like there's nobody really on campus, and so and so I'd go eat by myself, and I don't want any. I purposely look like crap because I don't really care. I don't get ready in the morning anymore.
Molly, you can never look like crap.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry to interrupt.
Interjections.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is one of my crappy days. I'm like, I really don't talk to anyone. I feel like crap. I look like crap. Don't spy me. And this guy, new student during spring, comes and sits by me. Hi, I'm come back from my mission. My name is Bob. I'm not going to tell you his name because
Oh, Molly.
I can tell you
Just
his
in
name,
case.
but just
Later.
in case.
Just built up.
But I can give you clues because he kept acting like I wanted to talk to him still, and I was like, yeah, what's your major? Music. I wouldn't look at him or anything. He's just like, that's amazing. So what do you like to do for fun? You play the piano?
You should have said kill people.
It's like, do you practice in the practice rooms? When do you practice? I should come and hear you practice. I was like, I totally
You're
told
like, I don't
him
even
somewhere
know you.
else. I'm like, I practice in the stake center, and I practice early in the morning,
Smart.
and I just totally told him
good.
the
Throw
lies
him
and
off the
stuff.
trail.
That's good.
But one day, I was inside of my piano lesson, and I had a new piano teacher just for that semester. She didn't know me very well, and she's really young. She was a student teacher. She just graduated. So all of a sudden, I hear a knock on the door behind me, and like I turn it in the window. He's there. He's like, "Hello, hi," and he just opens the door and lets himself in, and he's like, "Molly, right?" I was like, yeah.
She's like, no.
And he's like, and then
Who's
and then my teacher is like looking at him like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in my lesson right now. Do
Thanks
you
for interrupting.
need something? And he's like, oh, I'm looking for Dr. Bradshaw's office.
In here?
Liar.
And we're like, it's over there. Because it was in the same area.
Does it say Dr. Bradshaw on the door?
And he's like, oh, okay, thanks. And he left. And then afterwards, she's like, are you and him? I was like, no. And it turned out later on, like, he'd always try to talk to me when he saw me on campus. He kind of figured out my schedule, so he'd like be waiting outside of the hallway when I left in the morning. Come eat breakfast with me like every day. It's like, and then I found out he was the mascot.
No way, he was the gecko, bro? Oh my god. Wait, is this Big
So-
Trinian?
No! I told you I'd give you a clue.
Mr. Incredible! What up, Channel? That guy was incredible.
He was a stalker, and he's gross. And we called him Skeleton Man because he looked like a skeleton.
So he's a
Sunken
skeleton
in, beady eyes,
Huge
jaw.
chin. Unbelievable.
and then like a receding hairline, so he looked like he was just a skull. So we called him a Skeleton
It was
Man.
massive.
Ew.
This part. It's like, basically like this.
Yep, that was my stalker.
It's great. I can't believe it. That's so funny. He's not even here anymore.
And I know Maudie has a lot of stalkers because she's voted the hottest girl on campus. So
Yes, by interesting people. Thanks.
I mean,
by the
just
way.
look at her. Right?
Yeah.
that's why I'm
I'd
sitting in the
stalk
middle.
that.
See, I have to sit in between them because Nate's over here like, oh, and I'm like,
Seriously.
no.
The only reason I'm here right now is because I stalked Marty to this location.